Hi everyone, Mercedes here. We've got a 30-minute full body workout today. We're gonna go from muscle group to muscle group. We're gonna transition through everything pretty quickly so that we can cram in a full body workout in just 30 minutes. We're gonna need 2 sets of weights, a heavy set and a light set. I've got a pair of 6s and a pair of 3s. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna take the hands in front of the chest. The feet are a little wider than hip width distance, and we're gonna start to lower down into a squat, elbows to knees, and come right back up. Start to lower down and then come up. So we're starting to warm up the quads. We're getting into those glutes. We wanna feel the outer thighs start to activate as well. Make sure that your body weight is in your heels. We're inclining the chest and the upper body forward. So we're also getting into those postural muscles, that back body. Try to tap the elbows to knees each and every time. Start to feel the heat right away. Inhale and then exhale. If you're ready to take things up a notch, let's add a jump right after you come up. So lift and then jump, come down, down as low as you can. Breathe in and out through the nose. So another thing to keep in mind, body weight in the heels. We don't want the knees moving forward into the toes. I'm currently 9 weeks postpartum, so I'm building up my strength every day, but it sure feels good. We gotta stay consistent. Let's go for 5 more. 1, 2, lots of power. 3, 4, and 5. All right, come on up, shake it out. Let's find those heavy sets of weights. We're gonna get into a lunge position. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left leg is straight. Get into a goalpost position, both arms out, and start to push overhead. So we're gonna keep that back leg really long. The front leg is bent at 90 degrees. We're starting to target the shoulders. Make sure that you're stopping the elbows right at shoulder height into that perfect goalpost position. Think about activating those shoulder muscles on the top and then on the bottom. Push, press. See if you can get a little deeper into that lunge. Make sure that you're breathing. We're getting into those balance muscles as we're holding here. 4 more. 2, 3. Hold it out on 4. Pulse it up, pulse. So if you've got the music turned up, use the music. We want to follow that beat to stay consistent with our movements. That's going to help build tone in the muscle. It's going to keep our exercise consistent. Keep the elbows slightly forward in front of the shoulders. Keep pulsing here for 8 more. 1, 2, 3. You're doing great. 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn to the back leg. Find a goddess pose or a wide second and go for those bicep curls. Make sure that the knees are tracking over the second and third toe. We want to have a nice open hip, and we're squeezing the elbows right in front of the rib cage. Guiding the weights down with control. So we elongate that muscle group. Keep your chest open. Body weight in your heels. We want to feel the legs working. Let's see if we can get down a little bit lower. Keep your core muscles active. 4 more, straight up and down. 1, up, 2, 3, halfway up on 4, low range. Up halfway, down. Up halfway, down. Keep your chest open. Stay as low as you can here. That's going to target that muscle group even more. We want to challenge the muscle group. Make it work. Build up that strength. 4 more. Up, 2. Lift, 3. Now hold it up halfway on 4. Little pulse. As you pulse up with the arms, pulse down with the hips. Opposite motion. Really feeling those thighs. 8 more pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep pulsing the hips. Lift the weights up and down again. Up, down, full range of motion. All that heat, all that work into the biceps. 10 more, keep breathing through it. 9, 8, 7. Every rep is gonna make a difference. 5, 4, 3, 2, turn to the back left leg, right leg straight, goal post again, lat pull down. Pull the elbows into the hips and then push back up, stopping the elbows at shoulder height. Get that full squeeze in the muscle. Make sure that you're keeping your palms facing forward and the elbows are still bent at 90. Try to make this move really specific. Full range of motion. Back leg, bent front leg, work the thighs. Inhale and exhale. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold it up on 4. Pulse it down now. Pulse. And pulse. Get deeper and longer with the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep going. 4, 3. Back to that wide second. Chest presses. Open and close the arms. Keep on going. Take breaks when you need to. Open and close. Make sure that the elbows are staying on a straight line and you're keeping the elbows forward in front of the chest. Try not to fall back as you pull the elbows forward. Get that perfect parallel. 4 more. 1, keep going. 2, bend the knees. 3, last one on 4, hold forward and pulse. Lean into it. 8, 7, tighter. 6, 5, line up the forearms. 3, 2, turn the toes forward. Incline the chest. Scapular retraction. Squeeze the elbows back. Get into the area right in between the shoulder blades. Pulse, pulse. Bend the knees a little deeper. Hips press back a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend the arms forward to the front and then pull them right back. That row. Full extension with the arms. See how high you can reach them forward. Bend the hips back a little more. Keep on working your thighs. 4, 2, feeling nice and warm. Let that heat fuel you. Alternate now from right to left. Try not to twist the shoulders. Keep your chest squared off to the front. Add a pulse with the hips. Down as you reach forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heavy weights go down. Toss them to the side. Find your light set of weights next. We're going to come right back onto that incline. Forward with the chest. Now we're going to get that high diagonal row. Reaching the arms right up high by the ears. Palms are facing the back wall as you extend up and pull back. Keep your spine straight. Your hips are pressing back. Keep on breathing. 4, 2, 3. Hold the arms back, extend them straight. Turn the palms up. Let's get into the triceps. Take a pulse. Up an inch. So the key here is to not let the shoulders roll forward so you've got a hunched back. We want to activate that area right in between the shoulder blades. So squeeze the chest open. Squeeze the shoulders together. Open up your chest. Work on getting your arms as straight as you can. 4, 2, circle the arms slow. So even while we're focusing on the tricep muscles, we're still working the legs. We're still working the back body. We're keeping a straight spine. 2 more. Up and around, and then circle the other direction. Make sure that your wrists aren't curling. Do your best to keep them straight. Up and around. Nice and slow and controlled. 2 more. Up and around. Find center. Take a pulse. Turn your thumbs to face the floor. Straight arms. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lean further forward. Hold the arms up. Now bend them into the hips. Press them straight. Bend, press. Work the backs of your arms. 4 more. Push. Tone up those muscles. Feel that burn. And let's go a little faster. 10, 9, 8. We're almost done. 7, 6, 5, 4. Push. 3, 2, 1. So we're back in that wide second. We're still working the legs, even though we're working the arms as well. Little pause. Bend down as low as you can. Straight arms here. Palms face the floor. That resistance that we're working with, those lighter weights, whether you've got 2s or 3s, or whether you're using invisible weights, use the resistance to tone up your arms. Bend down a little deeper. Keep pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift it. 4, 3. Hold the pulse. Pull the elbows straight back. Press them forward. We're really targeting the shoulders here. Pressing forward. Pulling back. Your arms are on a straight line. Try to keep them at shoulder height. Press in front of the chest. 4, 2, you're doing great. Hold the elbows bent to the sides on 4. Pulse right there. Now we're going to extend the arms all the way out. Keep them pulsing. That resistance, that load right into the shoulders. Take a pulse at the hips, down as the arms go up. Think about every pulse, that tone that you're building in the arm muscles. Final 10, 9, let it burn. 8, 7, yes you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, turn the toes forward one more time. Scarecrow. Knees are bent, chest is forward. The elbows pull high and wide to the side. 4 more. Last thing for your arms. And then we're going to make our way onto the floor. Hold the elbows up, take a pulse. Lean forward. Get the elbows high. Final change. Bend press to the sides. Bend press. The thumbs face down to the ground on that extension. Pulse the hips. 10, 9, you've got it. 8, 7, longer. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's get right into push-ups. Weights to the side. Feel free to stay on the knees. And if you want to go for that full form, you tuck the toes, legs straight. Bend, press, down, up. Inhale and exhale. You are strong. You have what it takes to get results. It's all within you. Use your body weight. You're in control. 10 more. 1, push. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're pulling the elbows back in a diagonal. 6, 2 more. 7, and 8. Come down to the forearms. Tuck your toes. Hug the abs up. Straighten the legs. Right knee down. Little tap, little tap. That left leg is straight. Hug the navel to the spine. Keep pushing out of the shoulders. Try to keep the forearms parallel. 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3. Right leg straight, left knee down. Tap, tap. Target the obliques. Try to keep looking forward. Right leg straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Alternate the knees slow. Right knee down, left knee down. Right knee down, left knee down. Keep going. Right knee, left knee. Build up that core strength, that innermost layer of the abdominal wall. Speed it up faster. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep going. Push, push, push. 10 more seconds, then we got a side plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use the music. 7, 8. Turn the left forearm in, right arm high, pulse. Get into those bottom obliques. Right arm high. If you need to modify, that right leg comes forward. Keep pressing down through that bottom left forearm. 10. The higher you lift your hips, the more work you're going to activate here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. Right forearm down, left arm high. Pulse, pulse. Try to stack the left leg on top. And again, if you need to modify, left leg forward. Lift those hips. Work the obliques. 10, 9, 8, 7, higher. 6, 5, you've got it. 4, 3, 2, come back to center. Both knees bend to the floor. Down, up, bend, press, 10, 9, 8, 7, think about the results. 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going. 2, and on 1. Really quick break. Child's pose. Arms forward, hips back, forehead down. All right. Next thing we get into are the glutes. Go ahead and find your forearms back down on the floor. Left knee down, right leg straight. Hug the navel to the spine, toes are pointed. Lift the leg up and then down 1 inch. All right, so 30 minutes to work the entire body. Now we're getting into the back of the leg, the back of your thigh, those glutes, and that hamstring area. I want you to squeeze the knee so hard that you're making the muscles quiver. You're making the muscles shake. A little faster. Pause. Pause. Keep shifting into the left elbow. Take your right arm out to the side in a push-up. You can lean into that right hand a little bit more. Make sure you're not letting the lower back move. Keep your back stable. 8, 7, make that leg shake. 6 and 5, 4. Target this area right there. Take the leg into a slow circle. Carve it out. Those long, lean lines that you're creating with the body are going to give you long, lean muscles. 2 more. Up and around. Reverse the direction of the circle. Make sure that you're not letting the hip open. You want to keep the right hip facing straight down to the ground. Slow and controlled. 4. Oh, my leg's just shaking. 2 more. Up and around. Now we're going to take the leg straight to the floor. Down and up. Down and up. The knee is going to want to bend as you lower it down, so try not to let it bend. Keep that knee squeezing as straight as you can. Make those muscles burn. Keep your lower back nice and quiet. Down, up, down. Whoo! Let it burn back there. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold the leg up and pulse. Up, down. Press down through your right hand. Bring yourself all the way up. Both hands on the ground. This is where we finish. Navel to spine. Stretch through the toes. Longer. Squeeze it harder. 10, 9, 8, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee comes down, other side. I'm going to turn. Left elbow and right elbow down to start. Right knee on the floor. Left leg goes back, toes pointed. Pulse. Lift up an inch and lower down an inch. Slow. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. We're squeezing that knee as straight as we can. Lower an inch. Lift an inch. Make sure you're not sitting into the right hip. We want to keep working those standing hip muscles as well, the stabilizers. And try to think about the bottom toes. You want to push the top of the foot into the floor. 4 more, slow. Take nice deep breaths. And pulse a little faster. We want to get oxygen into the muscles with our breathing. It's going to help keep our mind calm as well when we utilize our calm breath. 8 counts. 1, 2, squeeze that knee harder, longer, straighter. Circle it around the one direction. The higher you lift your leg, The longer you squeeze your knee, the more work you're gonna feel in those muscles. Keep hugging the navel up to the spine so you're not letting the lower back arch. And then reverse the direction of the circle. You're only drawing about the size of a grapefruit in the air with your toes. Keep pressing into the right forearm. Bring your left arm out to the side in a push-up position. Find center. Take the leg straight down. And then straight up. Lower, lift. So we got to really focus on the move here. We got to focus on the position of the leg. We don't want to let the knee bend. Squeeze that knee. You want to feel the burn into the back of the thigh. That's when you know you're truly working the muscle. If you're not feeling it burn, that means you've got to fix your positioning and you've got to activate mentally, squeeze that muscle a little bit harder. We want to feel the burn right away. 4, 2, 3, hold the leg up. Let's finish off. Pulse at the top. Press down to the left hand. Bring your right hand down. You're straight up with your chest. The hips are facing the floor. You're pointing through the toes as hard as you can. You're feeling the back of your leg burn. You're toning up the back of your thigh. 10 seconds. 9, 8, you've got it. 7, keep going. 6, higher 5, up 4. There's 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come down. Quick child's pose. Woo. Release those hamstring muscles. Let your forehead rest. The arms extend to the front. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Whew. Okay, so really quick, we've got to get into our ab work. Whew. But before we do that, we've got tricep dips. Palms to either side of your hips, the fingertips face forward towards the heels. Open your chest, lift the hips, bend the elbows, push them straight. Tricep dips are a great way to tone up the backs of your arms. Open up your chest. If you've got sensitive wrists, you can always use your heavy weights and hold on to them, or you can take a fist position with the thumbs facing forward. Down, up, bend, press, down and up. Shift your hips back as far as you can. Squeeze your core. Let's take 4 more slow. 1, there's 2, down 3, and then pulse it down. So even with my 9-week postpartum body, it's not exactly how it used to be before pregnancy, but I'm still working through building up strength. So it just goes to show, no matter where you're at in your fitness journey, you can put into these workouts what you need to get out of them what you want. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 10 more. 1, 2, you've got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and come onto your backs. Hug the knees into the chest for a quick second. And we'll get into our ab work. Bring your hands down to either side. If you're using a yoga mat, you're going to pull on the sides of the mat. Legs go straight up. Pointed toes. Slowly guide your legs down. All the way to about 45 degrees. And then come back up about halfway. Lower down 2 counts. Up 2 counts. Make sure that you're not letting your chin jut forward up to the ceiling. We want to keep our spine straight, our neck straight. We're trying to keep our lower back pushing flat into the floor. Your legs are straight. This is your resistance. Your legs are your resistance for your core muscles. The longer you have your legs, the more weight you're going to feel. Those core muscles are going to activate as the weight leaves the body, goes away from the body. Keep pushing the navel down towards the spine. Keep plugging your lower back down into the floor. Lower 2 counts. Lift 2 counts. 2 more. Down for 2. Up for 2. Hold as low as you can. Now tap the legs together. Together. In. Tap. Tap. Let's make that smaller. Go a little faster. Tap, 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 tap. Navel to spine. Legs go lower, straighter. Chin to the chest. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock side to side. Release your lower back. And let's get into the upper abs. Rock side to side. And let's get into the lower abs again. We're going to reach the legs straight up. Toes are flexed. Get into the hips, lifting and lowering. Up an inch, down an inch. So the goal here is to try and not let your legs come in towards the body. You want to try to poke your legs straight up by activating those low ab muscles. Lift and lower with control and lifting the hips up as high as you can. Deep low ab muscles. Lift, lower, up and down. A little faster now. 8, 7, poke it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, hips go down. Hook the thumbs, reach them up to the toes, curl the head, neck, chest, and take a pulse. Now we're getting into those upper ab muscles. Pull the legs in as close as you can. Reach your upper body as high as you can. Up and towards the feet. Curl, curl, keep the thumbs hooked. We're gonna turn to the right. Keep the right leg straight. Lower the left leg down to a scissor. Start to split the legs apart. Curl up and over towards that right ankle. So you're reaching up high, up and over. Up high. Try to tap the right ankle. Curl, curl. Keep on splitting the legs apart. Pulling the right leg in while pressing the left leg down. 10, 9. Both shoulders off the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3. Other side. Left leg down. Left leg up, right leg down. Curl up and over towards that left ankle. So think about reaching high to the corner of the ceiling. Reach, reach. The legs split apart. Both shoulders are off the ground. Lift, squeeze. We're targeting the obliques. Toning those ab muscles. Lift up a little higher. 10, 9, 8, go. 7, 6, 5, higher. 4, longer. 3, 2, scissor switch the legs from side to side. Scissor, scissor, up and over. Keep the legs long and your arms straight up. Chin to the chest. Whittle away your waistline. Keep burning those abs out. Get results. Side to side. Final 10 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. You made it. Lie onto your backs. Hug the knees to the chest. Let's take a quick second to cool down and to stretch the muscles. Right leg in, left leg down. Hug the knee up towards the chest. Peace finger grip around the right big toe, or you can use a strap. Extend your leg, get those hamstrings. Woo. Take the leg to the side, toes to the floor, open the hips. Bring the leg back up to center. Pull the leg to the inside. So we stretch the outer thigh. Bend the knees, spinal twist. Great work today. 30 minutes to tone and strengthen the entire body. Figure 4. Ankle over the thigh. Should have got a nice amount of heat. I know I sure did. Get a good sweat going. I know. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Left knee and right leg down. I know it's hard to get a full body workout in. I know it's hard to take the time out of your day to work out. Go ahead and loop around the big toe. So this half hour, you got a full body. Be proud of the time that you took today to get that in. Leg out to the side. Open the hips. Bring the leg back up to center. Take the leg to the inside. Work that outer thigh area. Stretch the IT band. Whew, my knees are shaking. My legs are shaking. Spinal twist. Open the arm out. Pull the knee across the body. And then make your way flat. Figure 4. Cross the ankle over the thigh. We got our workout in for the day, our quick blast. Knees out, toes flex, get into a happy baby. And then go ahead and pull the feet together, hug the knees in, give yourself a hug, rock and roll up and over. Our final stretch. Give yourself a big breath, reach up and over with the arms, and exhale. Fold. Gratitude is the attitude. Rock side to side. Be grateful for the fact that you could get into your body today, get onto your mat or your living room floor, whatever it is, to give yourself a full body workout. Great work.